Good evening, wonderful people, great Biafrans. I greet you, each and every one of you. Wherever you're watching, whenever you've been listening, more especially those in Biafraland. Because I meant to understand that 95% of the people listening to me are in Biafraland. As we are doing our own job here, so also you are doing your own work. This is a general thank you for each and every one of us. And each and every one of you who have remained resolute on this quest for our freedom. Today is the 16th day of September 2022. And by the special grace of God, tomorrow being the 17th, is fundraising for the Eastern Security Network. My name is still Mazi Odinkemma and Nwachineke, aka Afro Cronkite, the second disciple of Nwachineke, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. Please, as you're joining, click the share button, like button if you're watching from YouTube, so that other people can be able to get a message.
It's your freedom. Instead of you to accept freedom, you choose to be a saboteur. Free yourself.
Free yourself, motherfuckers.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
You gotta wake up. Forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom. We are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say evil man?
Yep, yep.
Evil man
What
that.
up?
Evil man
Yep,
this. And
yep.
evil man
What
that.
up? I say, how long? To the coastal region, all you stay, and you say, Iba man this, Iba man that. Let me remind you that the economics prosper, but the so-called South is currently being seized and controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed. And you say, Iba man this, Iba man that. Are you also aware that even the oil was in Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, and recently even in Enugu State are being owned and controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed? And you say, Iba man this, Iba man that. Are you also aware that after the sharing process of the oil between the alliance in Shell, in Mobile, in Egypt, and the alliance of the sovereign of the United States of America?
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
You gotta wake up. Forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom. We are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say evil man?
Yep, yep.
Evil man
What
that.
up?
Evil man
Yep,
this. And
yep.
evil man that. Yeah.
The leftover is given to the 44 local government of Kano State and the rest of the northern state of Nigeria. And you say, Ibo man this, Ibo man that. I say, how long? Mazi Odinkemma is the man God had chosen to restore the world, starting from the restoration of Biafra, Africa, and the rest of the world, so that everyone can have a freedom of speech, everyone can have a freedom of movement. This is exactly what we are lacking in the damnable zoological Republic of Nigeria. Unlike the Mazi Odinkemma used to say that calling Nigeria a zoo is like insulting an animal living in the forest. Yeah.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
You gotta wake up. Forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom. We are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say evil man?
Yep,
Evil man
What
that.
up?
Evil man
Yep,
this. And
yep.
evil man that. Yeah.
Now listen again.
Jealousy is the root of hatred.
Jealousy is the root of hatred.
Don't overlook the voice of freedom now.
Come on now.
Reach the freedom of
Every day now and
Biafraland.
then.
If I am free, you are free. Africa will be free.
Because people living in Nigeria, they don't think of reason. Man of the man of the world. Mazi Odinkemma salute you. Oza, a prince from the east, rising from the West Africa. Upon the trigger, the sun rises, the sun sets. Then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra, Africa, and the rest of the world.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
You gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
Hear the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
Yep,
this,
yep.
Igbo man
What
that,
up?
Igbo man this,
Yep,
and
yep.
Igbo man that. Yeah.
Back to the coastal region, or you stay and you say Igbo man will dominate you, huh? Let me ask you, how many oil plus do you have in your land? How many billionaires do you have in your land? What about to gain the land? Has it be clean? Your children are drinking dirty water, and you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Your children out of school, you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Your brother out of job, you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. When are you gonna learn? When are you gonna see that Igbo man is your brother? Think about the time when you want to succeed. Think about the time when you want to have a liberty. Think about the time when you want to excel. Igbo's not your problem, Fulani's your problem. Igbo's not your head, Fulani's your head. Igbo's not your enemy, Fulani's your enemy. What about your progress? Igbo want your progress. Donald Egbo says so. Fulani said that all you in Bayelsa said belong to Kanu and Jigawa. Not Igbo man says so. Yeah, yeah.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
You gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
Hear the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
You say Igbo man
Yep,
this,
yep.
Igbo man
What
that,
up?
Igbo man this,
Yep,
and
yep.
Igbo man that. Yeah.
For land living for you when and how your roads and build and how you use power generated from your resources. Not Igbo man says so. Preaching the gospel but to set you free. You say Igbo man this that. Odinkemma on the microphone. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. Without wasting much of your time, let us just move straight to the business of the day. There is a video that is going viral just recently, about 4 or 5 days ago. And this video says that unknown gunmen attack a Fanyoba. I want to stand today to say that is a blasphemy. I have never seen where an attack like that happened, that the targeted politician is being killed. The only people that you will see or will hear that are being killed, their aid, police, army. You know what I'm saying now? So that is a blasphemy, bata. Ase. The only time that I will be happy, whether it is orchestrated by their political opponent or by our gallant men, is that the targeted person being the politicians go down. You know what I'm saying now? And this is also to say that those aid or those police or those soldiers that are being allowed themselves to be killed by these political mongers, putting it on the Eastern Security Network, that you are a fool. It has never occurred to you that these politicians, all of them, are in occultic. Some of them pay their dues by blood, monthly. Some of them pay weekly. Some of them pay yearly. These things are grade by grade. You know what I'm saying now? And how are they going to get those blood in order to please whatever that they're serving? It's your blood. Being a soldier, being a police, being an aide. They will use you. They can even as much as set you up to target Eastern Security Network or to target unknown government, that they are the people who did this very job, in order to have a justification to bring more bombardment in Biafraland. You know what I'm saying now? The only time that I will be happy that such an attack is being targeted and got the same person, the main person that attack is targeted. I don't care who is that person, who orchestrated that very plan. I don't care. The other, I think last year, we heard that Hope Uzodinma was attacked. Nothing happened to him. But the people that are being killed are the police. I can make you a son. I want to now. Go. They will promise you heaven and earth. They will increase your salary. Anytime you hear them that they say that they are going to increase your salary, know that they are occultic member, wherever they belong to, they are looking for blood. They have already planned. People that will have a mind, game will be zitende soja, I've been at their village, just because of power. And you think that you are that is Morga. I trust him. Go now. So this very video that we saw a few days ago, convoy of Ifeanyi attack, he escaped. Why would he escape if he's not the one that planned it? Why would he escape if it is not their political opponent that planned it? That is why, from the start of this very program, I say that I understand that 95% of my followers, the people who are listening to what I'm saying, are in Biafraland. So never ever think or have any kind of biased mind that hey, they are going to. It is them. It is them. It is them. Not them. The only time that I will be happy, more diva Mazi Odinkemma and Nwachineke, God happy. But I say that now, if I knew ba, Senator if I knew ba, now but I both not winning. Anya na pozu anya. Mo ba say that na Hope Uzodinma, now but I about winning. Anya na pozu. Mo ba say that na Dave Umai, now about tunye. Anya na pozu anya. Mo ba say na Ugwan, now about tulie. Anya na pozu anya. That is when we have next celebrate. Why do you really think that when I said the exposition that I made concerning the what is it called, the Alaba International, after making the exposition, I called the man in this very program. He confessed. I pull out his information and I am begging people to go to his house and pull it down. I want to see the video to make a testimony. That is the kind of testimony. I can be. We are not here to play. You know what I'm saying now? And I better be well. So nobody tell me that he escaped. Escape what? Why would he escape? Are they not the people bringing bombardment in Biafraland? Are they not the people? Do you know how much Ifeanyi is owing his club? The football club that he has in the Nnewi. Go and ask, make your research. His workers, his football club in Nnewi, Ifeanyi football club in Nnewi, do you know that he is not paying his workers, but you see him driving bulletproof here and there? You know what I'm saying now? So nobody come here and tell me that if I escape, and some people, anyway, it's good that some of these things is happening, because I've seen some of the people that claim to be IPOB media warriors. They are sympathizing with him. They will pick up such a message, either from the Zoo Nigeria, without anything, without any write-up, to show that they are for the struggle. You know what I'm saying now? So, even if it's our men that did the work or not, As long as I'm concerned, it is not our men. This is Ifeanyi Ubah and his team. You understand say now? This is Ifeanyi Ubah and his team. Let's see. Let us watch that video. Kai friend.
Ọ̀nà ẹ̀mẹ́ náà ní Enugu mẹ́rin tó dá ní fíye ndé fìlú wá. Ọ̀sá àgbà ọ̀nà ẹ̀mẹ́ náà láì fìlú Enugu. Ní ìwà àgbà mẹ́rin náà.
Two men along the side. Two men along the side. All the police are make us
You didn't see that? These are people's husbands, though, that this politician used them for sacrifice. And their wife, their siblings, who will say, is ESN, no, is Eastern Security Network. You're a fool in this critical condition as a wife, as a brother. You know that number 2 enemy of Biafra struggle is police and military. Number one is these politicians. You know what I'm saying now? And you know that our main target is to disintegrate Nigeria. When we say that to end Nigeria in 2023 is a task that must be done collectively, and you know that your brother is a police protecting the vampires, you know that your husband is a police or military protecting the vampires, he will come back, or she will come back and tell you they increase his salary. You did not ask him, why now? Since 2012 or since 2009 or since 2000 you joined police force. Sometimes they will owe you. I have seen a video where the police are making they are on strike. They are protesting on the road because Nigerian government is owing them. You never ask yourself a question. You never ask yourself a question to say, why is it now that they begin to increase your salary? The next thing, after a few months, you will hear that your husband or your brother is dead. You will not advise him to resign from that work. You will not advise him. You say, what will my family eat? Can even my family get it? I'm going to say, Marife. So when they want to channel your anger toward the this movement, not that we are not the enemy. They are the enemy. They are playing a chess game to use that to change your mindset. Instead of looking the main direction where the problem is, they will focus you one other side, supported with their media. These are husbands, people are husbands who are people's husbands. These are people's uncles. You understand saying now? Ifeanyi Ubah and co, they have used them for ritual. That is number one, their benefit. Number two benefit is that they will now use this for justification to bring bombardment in Biafraland. And some of you are shouting. Some of you are shouting. Some of you are saying this. That is why our people don't reason. Sometimes when I see what people are doing on social media or writing on just this and now, I want them will degree. Intellectuals. Intellectuals. Look at it. people's husband, people's wife. They gun you down for nothing, and they say that they find you be escape. Why would he escape? That is a question. They have started the attack. Why would he escape? Why would he escape? The number one, we want to see much. Upon we, Mazi Odinkemma chiji anyam with an wefu. Asim that mana nebutulu na babulu ifanye oba. Obugo no plan yi me no plan the family. Ampata no nye me live anwa. Enwo go nyo mekwo more. Obuno if kafanya idiot anwa no na Imo State. Ebutu onye Opuno this nkanwa no na Anambra State. Soludo ebutu onye atatu onye. Ina agam assistant na aid. Police, some policemen, some soldiers. And you're a sibling. You're your uncle, is your father, is your husband. Analo fa geji we na megini we na tolisifa. We na tolisifa. Can I watch here before I got to the next section?
What the fuck? The price of Nazareth. No wonder. Going with convoy now, if I over on an email. Okay.
So you see, don't allow these people to toy your mind, not toy your brain. Do not allow them to toy your brain. We want to see the men corporate. We want to see them. As na pa to onya. Mputa na agba broadcast here or allegedly. Na mas nde mele olu and dan ngalolo olu anu a unu emeka. Amam tenne egu na. Unu emeka because one of the advice, if not the best, that Mr. Capo Daniel of Ambazonia gave to Biafrans and the DOS. This is it on your screen. We are going to read it. I got through. Because whenever some situation occurs like this, we really need to visit the past in order to make the present perfect. This is from Mr. Capo Daniel. He said, do not expect MNK to say anything from DSS dungeon, but strategy have to be applied in the DSS dungeon. And that is why he cannot say anything to Biafrans and IPOB worldwide at large because of sanity reasons. He said, focus on what MNK said here. Focus on what he said here. Focus on what he told us before he was kidnapped from Kenya. What is that? There will be no election. Our number one enemies are politicians. Ohaneze ndoshi na ndama. Anwe kai suwe lokate etu anwa na anu na John Nyanwodo na akwatugie. Mobasa na obi ozo na akwatule. If you ganu na Japan na obi ozo house. Kedu ife me na ewetaria? Mobinu na Pidobia aputosego na his house. His house his mall in Abuja, it was raised down. Kedive me na akotudo onye. Ma be no na asege na onye nga emeli attack. What kind of arrant nonsense? But Mazi Odinkemma, it was never allegedly. Apia button. Ozugbo ejide. Olu na nke Biafra ejide ozugbo. Ma ba cho innocent person etu anu agugbo anya etu anu ebonye bibo. So na nkai ka on are confirm. The same thing with the Zoo Nigerian media. When it comes to our own, they will give it direct. But when it comes to their own, allegedly, people have to. People really need to begin to. That is why I'm saying mostly my followers, 95% of people listening to me are in Biafraland and in some part of the Zoo Nigeria. That's why they should listen. They should get on again to of more of one. Kono again to of more of one. Kono na anu kone ba na anu kanye ba. Our number one enemy is the politicians. There will be no election in Biafraland. You also say now, because this is a war. And Mr. Capo Daniel said, he said, when this is done, you will get your freedom. Our number one enemy, the politicians. Now he said, if you want MNK, just like the South Africans want Mandela to be free, they did not fight it in court. That is why I said some time ago that what the legal things are doing, they are doing it to just buy us time. You know what I'm saying now? That is why I keep on repeating again, saying that. Why would Ifeanyi escape? Escape? That is to tell you, it is them, they set it up to use other people's family in order for sacrifice. Because the occultic where they belong demanded for blood. And then I go back again, the families, those people, those police, those army, aid. And you're still working for the number one enemy of Biafra. Do you understand what I'm saying now? You have to reason. Advise your wife, if your wife is a police army, let her resign. Because they are going to use her for ritual. If he is your husband, and your husband is in the military police, no matter how much they promise, it is better that he or she stay alive. Manage yourself. Feel the pain that every other people living in this contraption called Nigeria are feeling. It is going to make you to open your brain to know the pain that people are suffering. To know the pain, the reason why Mazi Odinkemma is there. That nige lichi, that cheers up. A promise go 1 million. A promise go 2 million. Ta fewolugu megli balisiva. Inebe. Asegno IPOB. You will lose your anger tina IPOB. Hanona mugamu. But you never ask yourself, what is the reason? What? What are they fighting for? They will not allow you to reason that way. But the other way around. That's what Mr. Capo Daniel said that Biafrans missed the opportunity in the last election, November 6, 2021, which of course, that was what put Soludo in power. That is a political solution. You understand what I'm saying now? That is a political solution. To make sure that they suppress what we are doing. So they can bring any other strategy in order to do what? To make sure that they suppress what we are doing. If this strategy does not work for them, they will use another strategy, which we are going to go into that another strategy. we are going to go into another strategy that they are bringing. You understand? Say now, if they use this strategy, they will use another strategy. Long as that they live on this planet of Earth, they will never allow Biafra to come. That is why I ask again, why is it that you will tell me that Ifeanyi Ubah escaped? Why would he escape if he is not the one that planned it? How many people did they kill there? Why would he escape? Is he not among the convoy? Was he not among the convoy? Why would he escape? So you people should stop feeding on with this bullshit. When we see his head, it's either we'll thank his political opponent or we'll thank our gallant men. Either way, it's a win-win situation. But killing innocent people, tagging on the gallant men, then you're wasting your time. Even if our gallant men are the ones that did this job and miss, me, myself, Mazi Odinkemma, can never admit that somebody is responsible from our side. It's only when that person is down, then I will now be happy. If it is the opponent or we, I don't know. He went on to say that the DSS, the Nigerian government, they have resources to manage the youth in calming down situations. They have a degree in electoral boss. Then you have a political participation in an election, willing to participate. You understand what I'm saying now? Willing to participate. That's why they'll tell you 2023. They will use all manner of things to convince the youth. They will tell you that the IPOB is their problem. They are the people bringing insecurity. Vote a P2B so that you have change. But those Efulefu will not know. They will not ask them questions. What have you achieved since 1960, 63 up until down? What have Nigeria achieved? Do you understand what I'm saying now? They will promise them job. They will say, I'll put you in police. I will put you in army. They want your head though, because time will come. They are using you as a shield. They will say, do you want to work in government house? Come. They are using you for shield. When they need a human blood, they will take your head for sacrifice. Makana wana go ochinte. One me no ranu. Ana go ochinte one me no ranu. Bana go give back yemulanya because sagwalogo sugu na Nigeria get end in 2023. Nigeria get end in 2023. Yaka haja agbakurukure ana agbagari eme nka awokoro amaba nka esi na dead man squad amaba na ebubago esi na ebubago amapụta asego Southern Eastern Security Network echinine asego nka ana eme tombom onye anu apụta to the extent na hill governor apụta asego that na fana work with DOS ngwa ka anyị na anya ka anyị fụzie ife ga-eme nunu ka anyị maka na ha na-eme tombom strategy nke awokoro fatra ya nka ọbụna nke anụ awokoro atra ya nka kedu ihe ga-eme kedu ife anyị ga-eme ka eme gịnị ka destabilize these people how to determine how to consistent a na-eme tombom tụrụ ogiri isi Igbo mara a na-eme tombom atụta nke awa atụa nka that is why ju egwu ụnụ nwa na onwe ụnụ nọ n'ụlọ jisi na ike n'ọlụ ụnụ na-alụ anyị nwa na onwe anyị n'ebe anyị nafa na-eme you also say now this political participation, this willing political participants that are willing to participate in an election how our number one enemy. Yakana Juena say, Obune attack data. Kede yemena this political participant. Mobunde no noche already. No profile hane weta. Okay, man, no etu anu yige ju ebata echini onya tata onya anu asugo no PDP echini no omoba na APC from APC omoba na keva na Labour Party from Labour Party omobuta mana YYC osi won YYC obanya na SSS osi na SSS obanya na DKK osi na DKK omobata na KKK osi etu anu wa fana omagari nda akwuna politicians ewelisi unu na-agba tụmbọm ewelisi unu na-agba tụmbọm ịnọlụ echi niile asụgo bịara ka ịlụ na gọọmenti haus a ga-akwụ gị ezigbote ụgwọ oge gị elubegokwa ahụ ifu broadcast na-eme kịta ife anụnwa na agwa m ụnụ wee sị nụ na my own analysis na adụ ka na-agba afa maka na na-ekwu ọ na-eme na-ekwu mgbe ị ga-eji eme anya pim ọ na-eme na-afụ ya n'anya analysis nke mbụ 100% accurate maka ihe a na-afụ ekwe ha na-ekwuru ya echi I can never say it tomorrow. If I don't know now, I cannot say it tomorrow. Enwe ka atụta ya aka mana etu ansi edelie kịta nwe wee na-edelie na-agwa onye nwelu ntị ka o mee gịnị ka o jiri ntị ya wee nụ ka ị wee malụ na Naijiria na afụ kịta anụ a na-eme ka apachi anya onwe gị ya na apachi taa ajụjụ ị ga-ajụ onwe gị otu ajụ nchọ ka ịjụ onwe gị bụ Buhari nwụrụ na 2017. Okay? Ha wee cheta na kpuchigide even na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwụ ya n'ọnụ wee na-ekwu mana ịjụgo onwe gị ajụjụ n'ime count charges anụ kedu ihe mere na ha etinyere ya maka ọ bụrụ na ha tinye asị ka a ga-emenu proof ka eweta DNA ka emenunu ka afọ mana kpafu anya nso. Now Queen Elizabeth anwụọ agba ya na anwụ ka e wee mmadụ ife a na-agwa ka ife anụnwa na Nigeria stand for the corrupt African leaders, manipulation, killing, hunger. That is even Nigeria stand for. Why this agitation and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand for Guinea for total liberation of Africa? Queen Elizabeth nwụrụ agba ya na nwa ozugbo mana Buhari nwụrụ eme gịnị fakpuchie nye maka na ọ Buhari ka a ga-eju enweta ife achọrọ mana a na-agwa gị ịnara anụ a na-agwa gị ịnara anụ mmadụ apụta na-aghọrọ ego si gị na oye emelu gị heaven and earth na 2023 n'oge eme nka na-eme nka mwepụta vidio m wepụtara wee gosi wee na-agwa gị si gị na-ekwe polisi ndị ọcha wepụtalụ na ha mara ụma wee debe Afrịka ọnọdụ anụnwa ha nọ na ya ka Afrịka na-ata afụfụ ka fa nwere onwe fa bụ ndị nọ na west ka ha na-elile arụ na-amala abụba ha na-amala abụba arụfa na-ama poko ihe egbusisi onwe gị igbusi ịbịakwute fa asị gị fa na-agwa gị n'ọnụnwa bụ the problem nọ your leader mana ọkwa polisi ha debekwalụ ọgwụ ya ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ju egwu wee sị etu ọbụla osu eso ọgụgụ akwụkwọ nwanso ịbịa ka iruluo na zoo Nigeria under this constitution 1999 na nwere ebe iji azụ eje yatọfenegwu na mva restructure anya iwe na chiezi a ga-ejuzi ajụjụ kedu ihe mezilu ha ji wee gbuo ife karịrị 3.5 to 5 to 6 million Biafrans ọkụ maka restructuring. Anyị na-agwazi gị na Ekwusi ogwunya bugini. Total freedom. Referendum. Inolokwa ina agbakwa onye gunya na emive karat. Ina agbanya karat. Ina agbanya karat. Ha na afọ gị ego. Na adọta gị. Oge gị na-abịakwa. Political participants. Ha bụ anụmọ enemy. Mr. Capo Daniel Weganiru Wesi, Biafrans never allow one single ballot box in Biafraland. In even any other person that is voting, no duka one wolum wena manye mazin nan dekan nobi. Makana emenke wese gini, there will be nothing like 2023 election in Biafraland. I'm not going to now. Makana ife achọrọ bụ ka eme gịnị ka emebisia foundation anụnwa ka eseta anụnwa nga anya n'iyi onye ọbụla eme gịnị azala ọnụ ya ịbụ nwoke o ịbụ nwanyị ịbụ nwatakịrị ijila ọnụ gị kwue ebe ịchọ ịnọ ịchọ nwere onwe n'ime Biafra maọbụ Oduduwa ka echi nọ n'ime Nigeria ọ bụchakwa maka ya bụ foundation alụ eji alụlụ anụ wee lụ ya ọ ya obodo polisi anụ nwa na-agwa gị foreign policy amụta nnegwu na foreign policy eji wee jide anyị n'ọrụ a na-agwa gị ya leaders ewetago onye anụ ewetago onye a Mr. Capo Daniel wee na-ekwu wee na-asị na onye ọbụla tụrụ vootu ọ bụ na ị nwere onye bụ Mr. Capo Daniel. Mr. Capo Daniel bụ ya na bụ onye na-esote onye isi ndị ọchịagha na Ambazonia. DOS mere ya invite ka ọ bịa nyefe ndụmọdụ ọ wee bịa wee na-enyefe ndụmọdụ wee na-asị ka ha ghara ikwe ka atụa eweta ballot box na Biafraland si na atụ vootu na onye ọbụla tụrụ vootu na ọ dị ka ọ na-ewelu mma na-amanye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'obi anya bụ njọ na o nwekọ mgbaghalụ dị na ya ebe ọ bụ na ị nọ na mpaghara Naijiria ụmụ anụmanụ mana ị bụ nwa afọ Biafra ọ sịgo gịnị ọ na-atụkwa na vootu nke a bụ ndụmọdụ ọ na-enyekwa DOS ndụmọdụ ọ na-enyefa ka ha were ikike ha nwere wee gbasa ozi anụnwa ka onye ọbụla bụ onye nọ n'ala Igbo ma ala Biafra ma ọ bụ na mpaghara ọbụla nọ na Naijiria bụ obodo ụmụ anụmanụ mana ikpo onwego Biafra ọ wee na-agwa ụnụ wee sị ka gịnị ka ozi ahụ na-ezi DOS ka o luo ụnụ ntị mana inunugo ka DOS pụtara wee gwa ụnụ wee zie ụnụ ozi a fapụta ka ha gọ maka na mụ na onwe m dị ha anụnwa ewere m obi umeala ọkwife obi umeala ewere m obi umeala wee tọọ ntị n'ala wee na-ege na-ede fama maka ife anụ na pa agwago they know about it. Onye nke mere nye interview melo Mr. Capo Daniel na fekwu okwe bụ nke a na-akpọ the general Nwachineke Okechukwu amam na Okechukwu bụ afọ ya ka ogene nke si na no nwelo more than 1000 messages na WhatsApp phone ye o were na-etu ọnụ o nwe 1000 messages na phone ye bụ Biafrans na-akpọ ya o were na-etu ọnụ ya ga bụ onye mere interview get join ka ọgọ nke a bụ ndụmọdụ Mr. Capo Daniel na-enye DOS onye na-agwa mana ya bụ ozite ezikọ ya ka mma bụ Mazi Odinkemma nke ndị Nwachineke na-ezi ụnụ na ọ sịlụ onye ọbụla tụrụ vootu na ọ dịka ọ na-ewolu mma na-amanye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'obi ebe ọbụla ị nọ na mpaghara ụmụ anụmanụ bụ Naijiria gwa emena gịnị gwa nwa na nwa tụọ vote maka na ịtụọ vote onwekwa mgbaghalụ nọ na ya ama agbaghalụkwago ka a na-aga n'iru. O wee na-asị even na general 2023 general election anụnwa na-ekwu na even na this 20 ka anyị wele wee set ya example ọkwa ya bụ otu okwu anụnwa anyị na-efe ekwu wee sị na a ga-emebi ụlọ ekwensu anụnwa bụ Naijiria na 2023 na ha na-enwe ihe dị ka gịnị election. Ịbụ nwoke o, ịbụ nwaanyị o, as long as n'ilu 18 years n'inwe ikikere ịtụ votu ma na-ebu nwa afọ Biafra, ebe ọbụla ị nọ atụkwana votu ha tụba ha chiba onwe fa ka anyị nwa na onwe anyị kweta na Biafra maka na anyị nweta Biafra ife ọbụla bụ ife ị na-achọ ihe ọbụla bụ ife ị na-achọ ị ga-enwenye. Ka m lotakwala unu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwalụ Britain wee na-agwafọsịfa ha grant anyị Biafra anyị na ọ bụ na arị ise eji wee nye anyị nnwere onwe na ya emepụtara ife dụka obodo nwee ike kwụrụ na the standard of the world. Anyị anachi ya azụ back to Nigeria wuru second option bụ nke ụlọ na fa azọ kịta anụnwa, and second option a ga-ewe abụrụzie na aga restructure Nigeria. That is second option. Mana first option fanye anyị Biafra. Ọ bụ na after arị ise ga na anyị esetiri onwe anyị to the standard of the world, anyị anachi ya ka na-elotala ọnụ ya ka na-eme gịnị ka na-elotala ọnụ. Now Mr. Capo Daniel said that through the subjugation and submitting themselves, he is referring to the sons and daughters of Biafra, sons and daughters of citizens of Biafra, through their subjugation by voting come 2023, allowing themselves to participate in the electoral boards, giving a justification to the international community that Nigeria and Biafrans are one, are okay, which is a lie. And that will be the reason that the international community can never, ever listen to us again. Ka m kwukwa anya ọzọ na ọ bụ na ụnụ tụọ votu anụ na fa ashọ wee tinye ndị a ga-etinye ife na ebe aka na-ebe maka na ọ ga-ebe maka na ebe Fulani na-eje bụ gịnị total Islamization. Ebe ha na-eje onweke ebe ọzọ ha na-eje ka egbuchisie ma nwoke ma nwaanyị. Na mgbe oge anwa lu elu ife ọbụla ọsọ ọgụ kọọ si na agbakwulu ka ịgbakwulu international community na o nwekwa onye ga-eghe gị ọnụ maka na unu submit go onwe unu through the electoral boards, whereby giving the justification, you know what I'm saying now, giving the justification to the international community that Nigeria and Biafra are okay, which is a blatant lie. Just like I said, when I was saying, na sina mumu if anyoba o mele escape ebe ko na escape eje why ga je escape e police nye tinye n'imenye if a na-eme awe na-enwe isi mpụta na-enwe aṅụrị, which is a lie. It's a setup. The same thing can refer ebe ahụ were ekwu esi gịnị na unu mee ife anụnwa unu na-egosi ndị ụwa mba ụwa niile na Nigeria na Biafra na ha jani na gịnị na ha adụ na mma. Mana ịmakwa na asị ka ọ bụ maka aga ka na-egbugu na-ebe gị isi n'ebe ga-amụ n'ebe ga-ala belụ gị ọtụ welu ndị ga-ewoje China woje ndị woje India welu ndị ga-ewelu woje Britain maka kidney gị ewolufa woje then ndị jikwa pas ndị nke ọzọ wee na-emefe ji emefe ewelukwa wee na-eme ife na-eme ị na-akọ na ya na-egbugo onwekwa onye ga-ege gị ọnụ onwekwa onye megịnị ga-ege gị ọnụ. Now look at it, the very interesting part here. Mr. Capo Daniel, again, and I quote, he said, if I am the one in charge of the HOD and IPOB, I will ban all the governors from setting their foot in Biafraland up front. Did you see that? He will ban all the governors setting their foot. Did you see where I said our number one enemies are the politicians, not aid, not police. Police, army, and military, they are second in command. I mean, second option, our second enemy. But the main enemy, those politicians, they are our number one enemy. And now, Mr. Capo Daniel wee kwukwa osi na ọ bụrụ onye ga bụ onye na-anọchi anya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kịta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-anọrọ ya bụ Chike Edoziem na ọ ga-akwụsị gọvanọs niile ma senetọ niile ịbata n'ala Biafra. Ifike ebe na onye gwa gị wee sị gị na onye sị gị na emela attack eme escape anyị chọrọ ịfụ isi ya before gịnị somebody like me apụta na-enwe aṅụrị. He said it is more important to get rid of these guys. When he mean these guys, beg your pardon, when he mean this guy, he said it is more important to get rid of these guys. These guys mean the politicians than the military and police. You understand what I'm saying now? It is better to get rid of the politicians than the military and police. And by doing so, you will have your ground. Because to Salomozia. You know what I'm saying now? To Salomozia. Ka ọ na-elute ndị be anyị ntị nọ n'ala Igbo nọ na mpaghara ụlọ ụmụ anụmanụ dị ka Naịjirịa ebe ọbụla ndị Igbo be anyị nọ tụsaalụ m ozi a ka o lutefe aka onye nweta ya tụsala ibe ibido ebe ọbụla ibido ọbụla 20 minutes ka data gị luru egbe anya full stop anya screenshot mana ebe nọmba ebe kwụsịrị echi niile ị control kwa maka na ozi anụnwa dị ka ezigbote mkpa. Ozi anụnwa dị ezigbo mkpa. Ọ dị ezigbo mkpa. Mr. Capo Daniel kwukwara wee sio n'ọkakwa mma na-eme mina ndị omekome bụ politicians anụnwa ife anụnwa ndụmọdụ na-enye HOD Chike Edoziem na ndị otunye n'ọka mma na ha meminasi ndị omekome bụ politicians ndị dịka Soludofa, ndị dịka Ifeanyi Ụbafa, ndị dịka Okowon, ndị dịka Hope Uzodimma. Ọka mma na ha meminalụfa dan na ha na-achụ polisi na amị. Ya ka nji wee kwuo sị gụnwa na onwe gị bụ ewu bụla anụmanụ bụla mee ịrapụ di gị ọnọlụ na military, ịrapụ di gị ọnọlụ na polisi ma na-ema ife na-afịọ. Ị chọrọ ịgwa sị arapụ ebe anwa. Ọ bụ na mmadụ agwabeghị wee sị gị na politicians anyị na fa nọ ndị na-aṅụ ọba na ha nọ n'otu nzuzo dị iche iche na mgbe ọbụla fachọrọ ọbala otu nzuzo fachọrọ ọbala mgbe anwa ka fa ga-eji wee na-eje megịnị wee kpaa nkata ka akpagido polisi na-echefa ji ma ọ bụ amị na-echefa nche ewole ọbala fa mee efe fachọ ime abịazi ebozie enyi nọ Eastern Security Network. Gwa na onwe gị bụ nwunye maọbụ ụmụnne ndị anụ egbulegbu iwe gị niile ọdọlụzie n'ebe the agitation nọ mana ị nwere na onye anụnwa bụ onye na ọ na-ata gị tọ n'afụgụ oke ma oke anụnwa na ọ na-ata gị ọ n'afụgụ ọ na-eti gị ọ na-asị gị ndo ọfanwa ya ka nji anagwa gị okwu anụnwa ka m repeat kwanye ọzọ. Mr. Capo Daniel said, and I quote, he said, if he is the one in charge of HOD and IPOB, that he is going to ban all the governors from setting their foot in Biafraland up front. That it is more important to get rid of the politicians than the military and police, because military and police, they are being manipulated, fall victim of their ritualists, now peddling it against IPOB and ESN in order to have a justification to bring military to come to villages, to bring their terrorists, not military, to bring their terrorists to come to our villages, to rape our mothers, rape our sisters, kill our fathers, occupy our land, because their destination beginning Fulanization. So today is a win-win situation, but it's only when you begin to reason, begin to get the message, do your own analysis, put your 1 + 1 = 2 together to get the message. Then you will understand. You will understand. Mr. Capo Daniel went on to say, he said to the HOD and DOS that they should make sure that there are no governors, no elected officials who set their foot in Biafraland. It's an advice, but have you ever seen where such order came out from the HOD? Have you seen that? Of course not. Of course not. He said, whether you are a senator, let me repeat this. This is me. Let me put this one. No be Mr. Capo Daniel, because that is a statement. Because anytime I read this very message, once I come here, I always make sure, because as you see this bracket, it is for this bracket. Mr. Capo Daniel tinyelinye okwo, but you will see the reason. He said, whether you are a senator, no matter how good you are. Did you see the reason why I put Senator Nwachineke? Because we see him as the only person is in one Nigeria and also in Biafra. But he is more in support for we to get our fair right, fair share, speaking out for Biafrans. But at the same time, he stands for one Nigeria. That is why Mr. Capo said, whether you are a senator, no matter how good you are, Biafran does not need that type of goodness anymore, because Biafrans are not in agitation anymore. That is why I put this, because I'm in the struggle and I know who is good and who is bad. So nobody should say that it's Mr. Capo Daniel put this one. No be be vetting more be vetting makana mana enyi na abaribe na ezigbo mmadụ ka ọ bụ. Mana ndụmọdụ Capo Daniel na-enye DOS na HOD na ọsọ abụlugod na senator na-edegasị na-eme ife ndị mmadụ na-achọ. Mana ị nọ na one Nigeria na anyị achọrọ dịka ezigbo mmadụ ahụ. Na ezigbo mmadụ nke anyị chọrọ bụ nke kwụsịrị chinchin kwụọ chinchin n'ime Guinea, even Biafra. You know what I'm saying now? Now, he went on to say that MNK have crossed the line, an era of agitation, because agitation time is over. Now is a time of freedom and independence. That Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu declared Biafra has never been reversed. These are comments, these are an advice coming out from Mr. Capo Daniel, the second man of the defense force in Amazonia, freedom fighters. He said that Nigeria will not give you freedom. You have to kick Nigeria out of Biafraland, because right now, Nigeria is inside Biafraland. The politicians are inside Biafraland, penetrating, setting themselves up. They will tell you that the convoy attack, he escaped. Escaped to go where? Why would you escape? Why would you escape if you are not the one that planned it? Why would you escape? Why would you escape? Riding convoy. Why he is owing his football staff, his football club in the Navy, Ifanyoba Football Club, Ifanyoba FC. Go and ask the workers. He is owing them for years. His football team is not taking care of them. His management, everything, Batabansa, blood money, blood sucking, motherfuckers. The jaw. Owing them. Using people for rituals. And you allow your brother or your sister to be there for them to use you. We don't need this kind of goodness anymore. What we want, we are in the era of freedom. Freedom. Kick Nigeria out of Biafra land, and you will have a space for free. You will have a space to be free. And he went on to say, who is Nigeria? Onye bụ Nigeria ka ọ na-ajụ. Nke a ajụjụ ọ na-ajụ, o wee na-asị na Nigeria bụ governors. Within the Nigerian state, the Nigerian military, the Nigerian police, and the Nigerian DSS. That all these criminals are the ones protecting the environment for the governors, senators, and vampires to be there. You see? Everything is on a make what sense now. They protect for police, army, DSS. Can they use ritual, blood sacrifice, army, police, DSS. How on with a came around one? Yang about you gaju. Can you even hang around one? Came in hang around one. Yang about you gaju. Came on set up. So I got to forget about. He now said that if HOD and DOA took his advice to go after this criminal, whom they used to protect the land, then you will see the real vampires will leave the land. Remember that French people, Britain people, South Africans, it is me that put these South African people low. So don't say that it's Mr. Capo Daniel. If you go and listen to that message and extract it, you will not see South Africa. It's me that put South Africa. It is me that put it in any Abaribe. You understand now? He said, remember, French people, British people, and South African people did not. You understand? You should remember what they did to their own. They have a zero tolerance for these people because they are our worst enemy. These are the people that took out General Ikonso, he said. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So whenever they are telling you that clash, ask them where are they. Want to see why would he escape? Why would he escape? Now, moving to another strategy, because like I said, they have different strategies. They have different strategies. If this one did not work, this one will work. If this one did not work, this is what they believe. This is exactly what they believe. Now, some of you have seen this video
of IPOB and all of that, but IPOB has come out and emphatically stated, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, as it were. And they are now working with us, and we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days, and the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do.
Did you listen to that? In the next few days, people are waiting to see what they can and cannot do. And they met Tombom. This is Tombom. Even the governor putting their hope on the faceless agitators, DOS, to see what they can and cannot do.
To join us. And we called on them on the day
to join them
of our inauguration. That if you are not part of this, come.
You listen to that. I want you to pick something. I want you to hear something. Inauguration. Because we are going somewhere. This is another topic. We are going to another topic right now, talking about another strategy. This is part of their strategy. I want you to listen. They cut it something. You understand what I'm saying now? That inauguration. I want you to listen to that.
The allegations of IPOB and all of that. But IPOB.
Yeah, I believe he's talking about the kidnap of Mazi Odinkemma, how they betray Mazi Odinkemma. And he is defending them. But IPOB have come to deny. No?
He has come out and emphatically stated, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, as it were. And they are now working with us, and we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days, and the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do to join us. And we called on them on the day of our inauguration. That if you
They call on them on the day of inauguration. Now, that is another point I want you to pay attention. Now, you remember I told you that Senator Ifeanyi Oba, he escaped. According to what they said, it is a planned deal. He used those people to refresh himself. Blood. His occult utu obunono o use ndango emegini where refresh you onwenye where balisi onwenye. That is his number one benefit. Number two benefit now is this: they are working already. They are already working with the DOS. You know what I'm saying now? Now, what is the next benefit? The next benefit is the inauguration. This inauguration of the South ESN. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Because I want to let you know that no genuine Eastern security network that knows what China Samoro did, killed a lot of them that will work with him. It's impossible. It is impossible. I want you to know that. So that is automatically, they don't have men. They don't have men. They are even losing the one that they have. They are even losing the one that they have. You understand what I'm saying now? Now, those remaining ones that from Dead Man Squad jump into the Ebubago. Now, Ebubago have cast to go. Youth are coming out and protesting here and there. They don't want the Ebubago. You know what I'm saying now? Now, what is the next plan, their next strategy? Their next strategy is now converting those Ebubago into ESN. You know, so that they can operate under IPOB. That is where you see Soludo came out and said they are watching them to see what they can and cannot do. And you can also hear from the ending, he said, inauguration. They just recently inaugurated their Southern ESN. Am I correct? Recently. Fine and good. Now I want you to see, I want to prove to you something right now. There is something that I want to prove to you. I'm going to show you a video of the inauguration of a Bubago in Ebonyi State. I want to see their mode of parade. I want you to watch I just want you to watch the atmosphere. I just want you to watch the mode of parade when they hold out their stick in that Ebubago, parading, because they don't trust them. They did not trust them. They believe that if they give them gun, before they will give you gun, they will know how they trust you. They cannot give you gun because they don't even trust you. That is the difference between we and you. You understand what I'm saying now? If ESN want to show themselves, do you know what they will do? You will see each and every one of them holding their gun. Do you understand what I'm saying now? They are going. I wish I would just get a video of our gallant men. Just a sample to show you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying now. I wish I can just get a video of our gallant men just to show you a sample, just a sample. You understand what I'm saying now? That if our men want to do this, just give me a moment. Let me play this. Just take this song, refreshing yourself. Let me get a video because I want to prove something to you.
Are you gonna bend this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
Yeah, the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that, Igbo man this, and Igbo man that.
I say how long to the coastal region all you stay, and you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Let me remind you that the economics prosper, but the so-called South is currently being seized and controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed. And you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Are you also aware that even the oil was in Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, and recently even in Enugu State are being owned and controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed? And you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Are you also aware that after the sharing process of the oil between the alliance in Shell, in Mobile, in Najib, and the alliance of the Tevorin of the United States of America?
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
Yeah, the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that, Igbo man this, and Igbo man that.
The leftover is given to the 44 local government of Kano State and the rest of the northern state of Nigeria. And you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. I say how long? Mazi Odinkemma is the man God had chosen to restore the world, starting from the restoration of Biafra, Africa, and the rest of the world, so that everyone can have a freedom of speech, everyone can have a freedom of movement. This is exactly what we are lacking in the damnable zoological Republic of Nigeria. Unlike the Mazi Odinkemma used to say that calling Nigeria a zoo is like insulting an animal living in the forest. Yeah.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
Yeah, the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
Igbo man
what
that,
up?
Igbo man this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Igbo man that. Yeah.
Now listen again.
Jealousy is the root of hatred.
Jealousy is the root of hatred.
Don't overlook the voice of freedom now.
Come on now.
Reach the freedom of
Every day now and
Biafraland.
then.
If I am free, you are free. Africa will be free.
Because people living in Nigeria, they don't think of reason. Man of the man of the world. Mazi Odinkemma, salute you. Oza, a prince from the east, rising from the West Africa. Upon the trigger, the sun rises, the sun sets. Then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra, Africa, and the rest of the world.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
That's what they have to know.
Hear the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
Igbo man
what
that,
up?
Igbo man this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Igbo man that. Yeah.
Back to the coastal region, or you stay, and you say Igbo man will dominate you, huh? Let me ask you, how many oil plus do you have in your land? How many billionaires do you have in your land? What about the land? Has it been?
Okay, now, there is video I'm looking for, but I couldn't find it, but I find something else. I want you to see this video. I want you to see hold on. Where is this video? Okay. Just give me a moment, please. Just give me a moment. I want to show you something so that we can move. I'm very sorry taking your time. Very sorry taking your time. Good. Here we go. Watch this video. I want you to see this video. It's not clear, but I want you to just focus on the guns that they are holding.
Security network, IBR command, getting ready, preparation to march
Eastern Security Network.
in search of the Janja.
If no onye ọbụla jichara ngwa ọgụ ya, o nwere onye na-enye ibe ya enyi. Amamita na-ekwu na ha ncha ji ofu obi, onye ọbụla ji gịnị ji egbe nke ya. Amamita na-ekwu na good. Ka anyị na-achị ya back to the high na-ekwu. Now these people, the same people that was used during the time of inauguration of Ebubago are still the same people. Because Ebubago have cast. People have come out in order. Nde mmadụ apụtago gangari iwe. Maka etu Ebubago si egbusisi. Just today, come for another video. Ụmụ nwaanyị na-eme n'onwe meeting, August meeting. Ka Ebubago jede we mee gịnị we na-disrupt over. Ife ma eji ekwu ihe anụwa, ife ma nji ekwu ife anụwa nji ekwu ka ụnụ malụkwa amalụ na ọbọkwa ESN, because mgbe oge ruolu kịta ụnụ asị that na ESN bịa ya ka eji amakwa ọkwa ya ka nji amakwa ọkwa ya now ka ụnụ malụkwa amalụ. Asị ọkwa m ọ bụ na onye chịchụ Biafra ndị na our number one enemy, people odoka gịnị, people odoka Ifeanyi Ụba, Ime Okowon, Kosi Ime Okon, Hope Uzodimma, ndị anụnwa bụ ndị anyị chọ ka anyị na-anụ ka isi fa ka ọ daa ọfa bụ ndị anyị chọ ya ma bụ ndị nchọ. Amụta na-ekwu na ha nwa mana ịnọkọta ete anụ esi afụ that na asịgo na ESN na ha je ebe ụmụ nwaanyị na-eme August meeting, Mọba sị gị na ha jere ebe ụmụ nwoke na-eme nzukọ ụmụnna. Malụkwa na Ebubeagụ na-eme ya. Malụkwa na Ebubeagụ. I'm going to prove it to you. During the time of inauguration, you will see that arms were not given to them for the world to see. That is number one. Number two, they don't trust each other. Because even as they're doing that inauguration there are top high-ranking politicians not within that inauguration. Giving you an example in the time of Ebonyi State. During the time of Ebonyi State, there are top politicians. So they cannot risk it. They don't trust you. That is why I will when you go back and make inauguration. Until they move away from you, they will now give you a gun to go and kill yourself. Go and kill yourself. Ana agwago sigo ogwu ego dịkwa n'ụdị n'ụdị nke a bụkwa ọgwụ ego n'ụdị nke ya mana ife nchega mmepe Biafrans ndị na-ege ntị that na ndị anụnwa nọ n'Ebubeagụ Dave Umahi inauguration bụkwa ndị bụ this new formation of ESN Southern is ESN South ESN, all the same people. I'm going to prove it to you. Then, this new ESN, they were not having any gun to display themselves. Just like as I showed you right now, that the real ESN, they trust themselves. They had their AK-47, 49 bazooka mounted. They don't fear anybody. Mana nke anụ bụ ndị politician na-use. Politicians ama anwa seta anwa wole egbe nyefa ebe politician nọ there. Ha ga-agbafala iri. Now watch our inauguration. I want you to see the inauguration. This is inauguration of Ebubeagụ in Ebonyi State. You see? This is Governor Dave Umahi. They don't trust any of them. They don't trust you. You being a Ebubeagụ, or you claiming to be ESM, or you are working for the politician, because they can never give you gun when they have. Even if they give you gun, they won't even give you, because they will feel that you even have some bullet. Maybe you have 100 bullet in your pocket to kill them. That is why you see this idiot parading. You see him parading near the Ebubeagụ. Let me fast forward it so that you can see none of them hold any gun. Good. This is what I want to prove to you. They don't trust you. But ESN, the real ESN, trust themselves. They can hold gun. Mananda Mazi Nnamdi nwere ike bịa na mist Eastern Security Network. Onye ọbụla ebulu dike egbe ọbụla so ya egwu ama atụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Egwu ama atụ m. Udike egbe ọbụla ha buru egwu ama atụ m nke onwe fa ga-eme m. Mazi Nnamdi onwe fa ga-eme ya. Amabeta achọ ka ndị ba na-aghọta mana ndị politicians anụnwa egwu ekwefa wole egbe nye ndị anụnwa pachi use ka ha ji na ndụ fa n'iyi na nkịtị na abụ. Neye Ebubeagụ holding stick instead of gun because the governor is there. Top politicians are there. It's kind of HRM. Yeah, I mean, you from the beginning. Now, majority people in Egemonti, 95% are Biafrans. 95% of them are Biafrans. Even Egemonti. That is why you only na Mazi Odinkemma and Nwachineke. Imagine na-atụ sali nye ozi a na-atụ sali anya maka na ndị na-ege m ntị karịsịa bụ ndị nọ na Biafraland na ndị nọ na mpaghara Zoo Nigeria. Fa bụ na-ege m ntị. So ka ị na-ege ntị ka ị na-aghọta. Ka ị na-ege ntị ka ị na-aghọta. The top politicians are here. That is why they can never ever give them gun. Unlike the Eastern Security Network, I'll just show you a video where our men display their arms and guns and the rest of them. They don't have any fear. Anybody don't. But a person like a China Sanworu, even China Sanworu, as I'm talking to you right now, even if you go to the Zoo Nigeria, he cannot organize everybody to come. He is going to disarm them. Don't carry your gun. No. Do not carry your gun. No. Just come empty-handed. Because they don't trust them. I'm telling you honestly, they don't trust them. So let us continue. Play now. Attack. Ndala. Video play go I ga choose gaga. Video play go I ga choose gaga. Hey, Chineke mel. Okay, let me remove it and put it back again.
Advance.
Watch out.
Advance.
They don't problem. Even this stick, as they hold this stick step, when they point it in any upon Janya any politician, Obiana Mapia. So you see, I know how to go there to an appoint to go there. Appoint to go there near devil mind. I'm telling you honestly, and even this stick itself, they are the one that is going to supply. They will say, don't bring your own stick because they don't even trust you. They don't even trust you. That you might go and put AK-47, use wood to cover it, and you and use it to come and kill them. So they will say, do not bring your own stick. They will say, do not bring your own stick. Come, we will give you a stick. They will say, Governor, Your Excellency, you should have allowed us to use the real weapon to demonstrate and shoot 1 or 2 rounds from the air. So no, don't worry. No. They will say, according to the Constitution, So, okay. But can't you see the way that Eastern Security Network are doing it? They are displaying. These are miscreants. They are terrorists. Okay. Just think. Shut up. Do you want to maintain your job or not? Stop asking me silly questions. Do what I ask you. I'll give them stick. And that is final. What do you want? Do you want more money? I'll give you more money. Because in the protected life. That is why you see them. Let us go. No. Allow me to do this program now.
Bounce to bounce, position to be taken. Position taking. Advance. Advance.
Stick. You see? Holding stick instead of gun. But Eastern Security Network will have their gun. They will have their guns. But then they will never give them because they don't trust them. But you know what? Ebubago have casted. Protests everywhere. If you go to Enugu protest, protest, Anambra protest against Ebubago, protest against Mama is crying, Ebubago have killed, Papa is crying, everybody is crying. That Ebubago finish, Ebubago busigani. So all cast to go. What is another strategy? Another strategy is what? To use HOD to make their alliance to be more stronger with the politicians. That is why the governor of Anambra State came out to say, they are waiting to see what they can and cannot do. They are waiting to see what the DOS can and cannot do. That is exactly it. They are working with the DOS. They are working with the DOS. So they are waiting to see what they can and cannot do. This is West. You understand saying now?
And that is the law of the state on a Bubago passed by the State House of Assembly. So let me say that what we have here is very lawful.
You look at it,
and we continue to be
they don't trust
for the benefit of our people.
Let
Let me say that Section 7, subsection 7 of the law says the function of a Bubago is to assist the police and other security agencies in carrying out any lawful activities that.
What is different? The two things that you can use to identify them, their top is identified with a Bubago color. That is the Bubago ESN. Their stick is identified with their ESN. I mean, is identified with a Bubago. What else do you want? Politicians are around the corner. You will not see them. You will not see them. Because they don't give up. The same formation. After that, they will now supply them different types of what I'm telling the Afrans, by the time these people will still be in there, but they are going to come to the official attack on peaceful security. If you catch any of them by making exchanging fire, and luckily one of them sustained a major injury. He sustained a major injury. Do you know what you do? Make sure that you torture him until he pronounce, they say it's ESN, Abi, until he pronounce the name of their leader. Torture him, torture. They are going to come officially. They are going to come. They are going to come. I know that one. Then luckily for Onuma, onye nke melgini, onye nke sustain a very casual and very severe injury. Unu mwetia, obuno ntoto, unu wolu ntoto na adu ya na obuna anu aru ya, unu wolu mma, una na-ebeli ya anu aru, na-ebeli ya obele obele, ka ogwu na onye bu, ka ogwu na 1 or 2 3 nde bu leader fa. Na that their ESN. I'm not telling you now. Opo fafa. I want at much chema. Opo fafa. Because this video kita this video draw clear. We could have do this thing. We could have captured their faces. We could have captured their faces, but this video that I uploaded is not clear. They are not allowing me to play this video. Attack. Look at it. Stick. This is a Bible. Carrying Biafran flag. But when you see their t-shirt, it identifies in the Bible. Once you see their t-shirt, you identify in the Bible. You understand now? When you see their stick, identify in the Bible. Their t-shirt, identify in the Bible. Thank you very much. You say it is true. Yes, working for I'm proper. I'm not it's true. ESN is black working for DOS and Nigerian politicians. This is what she said. I say my analysis is accurate. Please let me drop my number so that just take my number. Look at my number here. Please take my number. Get a pen and take it down, please. So she just gave it name now. ESN Ebubago. Thank you very much. This is ESN Ebubago. No, Ebubago ESN. Or ESN Ebubago. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. Because they first of all, from the volunteer, carved them to Dead Men Squad. Because the volunteers are ESN, right? Good. Carved them to Ebubago. I mean, a Dead Men Squad. From Dead Men Squad to Ebubago. From Ebubago to ESN. So dead Ebubago ESN. Dead Ebubago ESN. These are dead Ebubago ESN. Dead Men Squad Ebubago ESN. These are Dead Men Squad Ebubago ESN. These are the people. Dead Men Squad Ebubago ESN. Because they first of all, they break away from the volunteers. Onyendu say one central command in volunteer force. This is what Onyendu said. But China Sanworo, Igwe Ogbonnaya, Ishu Okotoku, all of them. What is this one name? This one that was it was a coordinator, and then from coordinator to commander of Dead Men Squad. I forget his name. So, but what am I trying to say here? From Dead Men Squad, I mean from volunteers to Dead Men Squad, from Dead Men Squad to Ebubago, from Ebubago to ESN. So Dead Men Squad, Ebubago, ESN. Take my number, please. Take my number. Take my number, please. Stella Aro. Take my number, please. Take my number. So this very message I can on Makande Bany no. Kunu ge message anuma from the beginning to the end. O when Jibo we call ofuma. And those anuma there is botempa or there is botempa. Uzi anuma there is botempa. Kunu gente. Kunu nolo. Onwere ife no na isi azu. Onwere ife no na isi azu. Onwere ife no na Nigeria. Onwere ife no na Nigeria. You got to go. Onwere ife no na Nigeria. You got to go. Stella said that is true. ESN Ebubago working for DOS and Nigerian government. Biko bomb nekwenti. I believe you've taken my number. If you have taken my number, please write on the comment section that you've taken it, please. Stella Arrow. Take my number, please. I write on comment section if you have taken it. If you have not taken it, you do what? Try me again. Let me put it again, please. She confirmed it. Stella Arrow said, it's true that ES sent a Bubago working for DOS and Nigerian government. This is what she confirmed. I say I'm waiting for you, my sister. I'm waiting for you, my sister, to see your comment that you have taken the number so that I want to end the program. I want to end the program, please. Please write on the comment section if you are taking it. Please. If you have taken the number, write on the comment section that you have taken it so that I will end the number. Let me be refreshing you with this, my song.
Coming in.
I'm right here.
Oh, na, na, na. Hey, see. Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No, no, no.
That's right.
Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No, no, no. I beg my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I do fight, now for children, no. I beg my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I do fight, now for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no.
Waiting at the same at the drawer with my people. This family way they sin and they can build. He did not build it to make itself rich, rather to make your unborn generation richer. If you go Western Nigeria, watching the talk about now, people in Niger party and clubs. We not just make you not enjoy yourselves. Enjoyment. But how you go to your house, fire the point your house, you define my cheetah, we go take key rat. Go to Enugu State, person we call the second bishop of Enugu State Diocese. Second of May 2009, you enter, she never talk about the killing where they happen for your state. Not to talk about the killing where they happen for Nigeria. Everywhere killings.
Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No, no, no.
That's right.
Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No, no, no. I beg my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I do fight, now for children, no. I beg my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I do fight, now for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no.
Bishop Callisto on again on the night of November 2020. Cause answers now you try to talk for the people, now they don't bribe you, now they don't buy you. You know when they talk in the favor of the masses. People where they suffer every day and not in the hands of the government, what support to the rule them. You know when they talk in the favor of the government. That when they push a logical Republic of Nigeria. Government where they kill the people when they support to the rule. For example, on the 20th of August 2021, where you say permanent suspension for the IPOB goes down. 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 Yeah.
Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No, no, no.
That's right.
Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No, no, no. I beg my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I do fight, now for children, no. I beg my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I do fight, now for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no.
China Sanguru, Wapaka, when no Femaka, run a bar of Burumena. It is to Canada, watching Tinayasu Makanebe, listen to Solunia Baniniman. Kitty Kana, we post another real sin of Yapabanyabi, you got to present. Wakande Buzo Kudo, Wakande Behano, Yaburach, China, Jubisha Kalisto, Enugu State. Yanamazi China Sanguru of TUS. Generation kite buluko pata wena sina hage make sure na nyi mutanguru mama 1917 aburo 2021 yamelincha kwa kishako sana nyamaka nife melu dijirezo kwa yalimegi eboje luduba kona lego jilumu nenya manaka kondo sobuza kilo eboje luduba kona rego jilumu nenya manaka kondo sobuza kilo eboje luduba kona rego jilumu nenya manaka kondo sobuza kilo. Yeah.
No, no.
That's right.
Waiting I left in my eyes, I throw away water. No. I begging my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I to fight now for children, no. I begging my people, make una no throw away ice. Because if I to fight now for children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no. We need this Biafra, not for our children, no.
God bless you too. God bless you too. God bless you too. I thank each and every one of you that have time to join us on this very program. I acknowledge you. Just like it was with this very program, mainly for our people who know Biafraland. Still remember Mazi Odinkemma and Nwachineke. Bonafide active member of IPOB and also an active financial member as well. The second disciple of Onyen Mazi and the Canon, aka Afro Cronkite. Shalom.
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
All right. You can go and join Mazi Simon Eba. He's online. All right. Good night.